So it's been a minute. I don't even really want to make this video longer though because I've gotten roasted a lot for making this type of videos, and the reason why they are roasting me is because I'm here I'm here saying just grind while I barely do anything. But this is just a side note, trouble. It just shows like if you want people to respect you and know that it's not about what you say, it's about what you do. But anyways, that's not what this video is about. So what I want to base this video on. So I want to tell you a little story. Back in 2022, so there was this long 8-month strike in our school. So basically for 8 months we were at home and we didn't go to school. So during that 8-month strike, I was trying to be productive and take my YouTube channel seriously, and as usual I never did. But that was the plan, that was the goal, that's what I was trying to do. So there was a period that almost every day I would leave my house, then go to school. So since school was empty, I would just find like an empty class, then just stay there, then just do YouTube stuff. I don't think I ever recorded, but maybe edit, write a script, upload, like just YouTube stuff of that nature. So there was this particular day, I was in the class again, doing my shit, minding my business. Then I saw this girl coming. But just to make the long story short, basically, she was a YouTuber as well. Like she was coming to that location to film because school was desolate then. So I don't know. I feel like everybody just likes that particular location. So she came, I talked to her, told her I do YouTube as well. We both talked and all that. So the video she filmed at the time, like I was kind of featured, but like I just helped her, was part of the video, whatever. So then I was really, really happy, like wow, found another YouTuber, finally, yeah, I'm not the only one again. Well, I remember we're like both talking, like I think before she started filming or after or something like that. And we're just I think so before. We're just both talking about YouTube stuff and all that. Then I was thinking maybe she would probably be like maybe few hundred subscribers, something like that. Then I checked her YouTube channel or whatever, and she had I think she had about 2,000 and something subscribers, and I was like, because me, I had 2 at the time. So the first one I had at the time, it was like a faceless channel. I still have that channel today, but then it was around 500 and something subscribers. And the second one, which is my other channel that I'm actually taking seriously now, I think I just had like 9 subscribers or something like that. So 8, something like that. So I showed like when I saw her own, I already just felt like I was in a league or whatever. But she saw my own and she saw the channel and everything. And her recommendation then was I should go and delete the channel and start again. But the reason why she said it was then just similar to the way I do on this very channel. I just make random videos like this, no thumbnails, no edits, no like that's how I was doing then. I just feel like I wanted to put a lot more effort into like the editing and all that. But it's like I've always had an idea, like the idea to do this type of channel for a while now. But basically that's what I was doing then. And it didn't look good, so she was just like Gandhi. But after that day, we had fun, I was happy, I wanted to see her again. So like I think maybe like a few weeks later after that, maybe like 2 weeks, 3 weeks later or something like that. So I randomly saw her again. I still used to come there almost every day to do like my YouTube work, but I never saw her again ever since then. But like maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe 1 month later or something, I saw her again. But this time she wasn't really filming a video, she was like taking pictures. So I was happy, like hey, finally I've seen her again. But this time her energy felt colder, like that's how I'll say it. So she didn't. The first day, it was warm, we were asking questions and everything. But this time it almost felt like she didn't really want to associate with me. She didn't really want to talk to me. And me being young and dumb, younger and dumb at the time, like it hurts me. Like I somehow took it personally because I felt like nobody likes me, nobody cares about me though. And it's pained me. But the funny thing is that she still filmed the video that very day because on her channel she uploaded the video which was filmed that day. But to some degree I'm happy I wasn't there because the video, it was supposed to be like a surprise video for somebody. So if I was there I probably would have just ruined everything. So but anyways, at the time I didn't really see it at that, I was angry, whatever. So I think but just later, fast forward, we both go our separate ways, everybody lives their life. But the things that my biggest desire then was to basically just, meet her, film a video, just like basically just have like a YouTube friend. That's what I say. Because YouTube is not like is very rare. At least me personally, I've not really seen anybody that actually takes it seriously, especially somebody that is small. And one thing I've learned recently, or just one thing I've learned in general, is like if you want to do something consistently, if you want to actually do something well, one very simple trick or hack you can use is to just have like a group of people that do the same thing. Like if you are broke and you want to be rich, if all your friends are broke, it will be harder to be rich because everybody is broke. But if all your friends are rich and you're the poorest of them all, it will be significantly easier to become rich. If you are dull and all your friends are smart, it will be easier to become smart. So like I just knew that. So like that was basically just what I wanted to just, have a YouTube friend, film another video, whatever. But basically it seems like she didn't really care. She didn't want to see me again. So, I lived my life, grew older, got wiser, I didn't care again, whatever. Life went on. So recently, I think last week or 2 weeks ago or something. So there was this short film I recorded, recorded this short film. In my own eyes, I also saw it's kind of cringy and all that. So I recorded this short film, just uploaded it because like my other channel, the direction I want to take it, I want to make it more of like a storytelling channel rather than trying to do all these self-improvement videos like I used to try to do before. I want to tell more stories through like cinematic short films and even animated, whatever, story times, whatever. Like that's basically my intention. So I just made this short film randomly, I uploaded it, I didn't really care. Then I saw a comment from her. No, the things that before then, like I've seen her a few more times after, over the last 2 years. Seen her every once or twice. But it's just usually casual greeting like, hey, how are you? How is life? Whatever. Everybody goes their way. And like I've said, I've moved past that. I have no hunger, no intention. Like nothing. I've basically forgotten that I said, I was younger and dumber, and less experienced, just less of a better person. So basically, I made this short film, and she commented, like, wow, it was really nice that she liked it, and she would like to be featured in the next one I'm going to make. And I was surprised because I didn't think the short film was that special. But she did say she wants to be featured. So we're strange contacts, we're talking, whatever. So basically that's the plan now. We're talking of how we want to make another short film and she'll be part of it, whatever. But it just made me realize, like, I almost had this realization because back in 2022, like, this is all I wanted. Like, that's what I ever wanted. But it was not actually a realization. My other brother used to say it a lot, but people only want to like pay you. You usually used to use money. Like nobody's just going to walk up to you and dash you like $1 million or $1,000 and say, you know what, the color of your eyes look good, so just take this $7,000 or just take this $200. Like, nobody's going to do that. But almost everybody, if you create a good product, good service that solves a problem, whatever, almost everybody that is like needs a solution to that problem or wants to buy the product will gladly pay you $7,000 if that's what it costs to get that thing. So it's my other brother that used to say it a lot, but like you have to like be valuable basically so that people can give you something in return. And I just thought about it because then like I wanted to collab and have a YouTube friend and everything, but it's never happened. And now that I just started making all these short films, although like I still don't think they're very special, but I want to level up and get better. All of a sudden, like this person is hitting me up. Then I just realized that the lesson here from this whole thing, I don't want to make this video long, but things already too long. It's just that you should become valuable. Like nobody's going to give you free stuff, or nobody's going to just want to associate with you. It's one thing I noticed, like they'll say, love yourself, like the things that you're supposed to, like love your neighbor as yourself and all that. But I realized that that's not the world works. It's only the only person that loves you no matter what is probably your mother. And probably your mother is probably the only person that loves you no matter what. Like no matter how useless you are, no matter how unproductive, no matter maybe you're in prison or whatever, your mom will probably still love you. Even like whatever, she doesn't really care. But pretty much every other person other than your mother only likes you conditionally. And it sounds bad, it sounds transactional and all that, but that's how the world works. That's how I feel the world works. Because even your father said, if you are a failure, you are miserable, you are in jail or whatever, not like your father necessarily hates you, but he just won't be proud of you. He won't love you. And I've realized that same thing with almost every other person. Like if you basically have nothing to give, nobody's going to respect you, nobody's going to like you, nobody's going to love you, nobody's going to give you any money, nobody wants to have anything to do with you. So the message or the point I'm trying to make is like, just become valuable. Because like, and it's one thing I haven't realized, because before that was my goal, you know, like, who I wanted to find YouTuber friends and collab and everything. But I haven't just stopped that pursuit, because I always felt like I didn't have anything to give. Like, you know, I'm looking for YouTuber friends and everything, but yet I'm not consistent looking for YouTuber friends. According to one of my housemates, we do YouTube for 4 years. They have like 20 something hours of watch there. So like, I just felt like I don't have anything to give. Like, UKC YouTuber friends or whatever. What are you going to give them? Your crappy videos or your 20 hours of watch time or whatever. So like, it's part of the reason why I didn't really pursue like going to find the YouTuber friends and collab or whatever. And I feel like that's just how it should be. Like, maybe not necessarily how it should be, but that's like how I see it now. Is you have to be valuable. Like, you have to be valuable to the world. You have to have something to give. And it sounds, you know, bad, it sounds transactional, but that's just how I notice the thing works. You have to have something to give, because if you have nothing to give, nobody is going to give you anything in return. It's just exactly what, you know, money and business is. You see these headsets, I want these headsets, I give you money in return. And you want this AirPod, you give me money in return. I'm not just going to dash you the AirPod. You know, you're not just going to dash me money. Like, I have something to give you in return. So basically, like, you know, I had something to give, which is like short films I make and all that. And basically she liked it, and you know, in return she wanted to like help, collab, whatever. So I'm not trying to say to toot my own like I'm a big dog and everything, because until now she's still bigger. Like, within that 2 years, our channel grew from 2,000 or something to almost 5,000 now. I mean, within that 2 years, our channel grew from like 9 to 167 now or something. So like, she's still significantly bigger than me, still significantly further ahead and all that. And you know, I'm still honored to like, you know, be able to work with this person and all that. But that's just the lesson. Like, that's just the lesson from it. You have to have something to give. Nothing is free, basically. As much as we like to, you know, say everybody should love themselves and we shouldn't love people conditionally, and people shouldn't judge people based on their looks or money or whatever. Like, that's how it's supposed to be, but that's not how it is. People are transactional. If you have nothing to give, nobody really wants to associate with you. It's just how it is. And sometimes the giving doesn't even necessarily have to be like, you know, materialistic, like take this AirPod, give me money. It could be something like love. You have love to give, or you have emotional support to give, or you have, you know, even just like a vibe, maybe just good energy to give, or just generosity or kindness or something like that. Like, people only, like, it's just how it is. If you're a kind person, people want to associate with you because, you know, you have kindness to give. So therefore, them to whatever they have to give in return, whether it's loyalty or, you know, help or whatever, they also give you. So anyways, that's it. This video is already too long. I'll see ya.